And those that felt some disconnect or felt as if they were alone and separated and isolated when they still brought in appreciation or gratitude, suddenly those places inside of them were beginning to fill up. And now I could feel a wave going through once again. So take this moment, be present within your life. Considering your basic needs and your emotions, let the gratitude and the appreciation just fill up within you. Connecting to your mental body. Do you have a place or relationship or a plate and anything where you can express your thoughts and your beliefs? Some people will do it in a journal. Some people will do it with their friends, perhaps loved ones. If you can take this moment and just let appreciation move through your mental body. What I see happening is where people are disjointed or disconnected, feeling the vibration and the frequency of appreciation. Suddenly those disjointed areas come together as one. Let that flow through you. As humanity, it is so important for you to be connected within yourself. If one person's focus is their emotions and they neglect their thoughts and belief systems, they become disconnected, and the reverse is true also, or they're physical. So this is why in this now moment, as we focus on the vibration of gratitude, thankfulness, and appreciation, allow that frequency to work as it moves through these different levels that create who you are in this now moment. I then open up a space in front of each one of you. And as if you are watching a big screen or a movie, you see your life in front of you. Some may be like those screens where multiple things are happening at the same time, and you've got 6 or 8 squares. Others may be a flash of one to the next, to the next, to the next. But take stock or take this awareness of what your life is. And just for your own information, what's the first thing that came to you? Something that was joyful and enriching, or something that was frustrating, sad, depressive. No matter what it was that came to your perception, as if what you see or note about your life is right there in front of you, let it all come in. And just as if you're merging that vibration and frequency with gratitude, then let that transition everything until you change your perception. Everything will look the same day after day after day. You cannot manifest something new and different if you stay in that same mindset. So here in the all that is, pay attention, look at your life. Okay. I noticed that a number of you have this one, it's almost like it's a little corner. And in that corner is the disappointment. It's like every disappointment that you've had, you stick it in the corner. Oh, that didn't work out either. I stick it in the corner. It may be something other than disappointment. But go to that corner that is frequently overlooked, or that you don't want to look at in your everyday life. And go into that moment, as if you are going through what is there, open it up and shine the light. You bring that light down from your divinity and you just shine it into that corner. For some of you, this is where you see yourself as less than. I wasn't good enough to get that job. I wasn't good enough to get that apartment. I wasn't good enough, whatever it may be. So, feel appreciation that at the worst that you were, you had the strength to continue on. You had the ability to move forward. Because you do have more that is happening within your life. I could feel the waves go through as we speak of that. I believe that humanity has been trained to think of themselves as less than. You've been trained that it is very hard to receive appreciation or expressions of love or compliments in your life. So, if this is your truth, then bring it up in this moment, bring it up, and let that go. And see if some of those things in the corner are not disappearing. And then feel the vibration of gratitude. Let that vibrate through everything that is here in the all that island. I would invite you to even consider in your everyday life that you find something and you bring up that gratitude every day. Maybe for one thing, maybe for 10 things, whatsoever it may be. If you can find a way in which to express your appreciation, not only for yourself and the choices you make, but to those that are around you, your life will transition. Even for those that may say, "Oh, I've got a great life, everything's fine." If you still want to move to a higher level of consciousness, if you still want to be in that more expanded awareness, manifesting through gratitude or appreciation, can make a huge difference. Every time I've said these different phrases, I feel another wave that's come through. So each one of you are receiving through those waves of energy. Let us clear out this space. If you again, consider your life. What is it that you seek to manifest most or that has the most energy behind it? As you take whatever that is, it can be an image in your consciousness, it can be words, it can be phrases, it can be whatever resonates with you. So as you consider manifestation, you can look at it from the huge perspective, or from something little you are seeking. There we go. I know that it is easier for you to feel this gratitude and appreciation when everything is moving well within your life. But it can give you the biggest transition if you bring that vibration in when you struggle. When I look at you, I see each one of you, not only as your soul essence but as your human. And sometimes, it is as if your soul is this big massive consciousness around you. Then, to get to the human, you take all these many steps down, in part because of the difference in frequency but also in part because you the human accept limitation as a part of your life. Let go of limitations. Allow for more and more of the vibration of your soul essence to be present here within you. There we go. This feeling that I have as I not only observe each one of you stepping into greater potential, but it becomes as if we are co-creating together. I am here in support of you and sometimes through my eyes, you see yourself in a space that is without limitation, in a space that is filled with love and acceptance. You are each truly amazing. And so many of you have been on earth through this cycle of very shut down consciousness into growing bigger and bigger and bigger consciousness. Until are here in the space where everything is about to explode and go huge, even more big or huger, I don't know the word for it. But way more expanded than it has ever been. You are the magnificent human that can manifest this. You can manifest everything you seek. You can manifest your massive ascension. You can manifest anything. When you take the time to really acknowledge from the most basic things in your life to that which fills you up emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, then you are deeply connected with you and it changes everything. As you continue to anchor that within you, I invite you to create that circle of light. You the hologram of the earth as it comes up within this circle. As the hologram is here in this space, you infuse into it all of your energies. You infuse into it the potential. You infuse into it the way in which to become one within you through these steps. The hologram takes on its own energy and this is a spinning movement to it, so that a piece of it goes out into the universe and the remainder goes down into the earth plane. The all that is a very high light vibration, so the perspective of the is that if it's going down through other dimensions until you connect with it, that hologram goes into the center and then it reverses and comes back up. It anchors in the crystals, in the magnetics within this space, and as it does, it comes up through all the many different layers. As it does so, your own energy comes up within you to the place in which you are anchored in Gaia. You also can see how the people around you have that potential to tap into their own way of aligning. It's there in the grass, the water, the trees, it's there in the consciousness of the earth. You allow the remainder of your consciousness to flow back down. It comes from the all that is, through your soul, then to your higher self, and it streams back down within you. Doesn't it feel almost as if you're too small to hold on to this? So you expand the energy around and you let that flow within you as you are anchoring. This way, not only to manifest the ways to express gratitude but the ways to fully balance and align within you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Alright, so beloved family, as you're moving through your days on earth, live your life fully present. Be present on all levels, not just your basic needs, but be present through your emotions, through your thoughts and beliefs and through your actions, through your relationships, through everything that is happening within you and then reflect it out to others. This is such an important time on the earth plane, and each one of you are at a pivotal place in your own life. You can make choices, you can do things differently, and you guys are the ones that are making it available and present for everyone else. So beloved, know that I am ever with you. And Alleluia.